Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy day before Thanksgiving Day. Great news. My mom is coming home from the inpatient physical therapy facility she was at. So she's home for Thanksgiving. Everything's gone really well so far with her. The surgery went well and the recovery. I haven't posted a video in a while. The last one I did, I had mentioned my mom's surgery. So for those who sent kind words regarding her procedure and recovery, thank you so much. And to all who watched this, and to all 1,700 so odd people on my channel, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Hope you have a good day. Even if you aren't celebrating it, I won't be shaving tomorrow. I may be shaving Friday. But I want to get a shave in. I've got a number of days growth, probably 4. I've been cheating a little. For certain routines, I'll just leave it at that. I use a Harry's razor, and I got a pack of the new blades, and I haven't used it for the other things. I actually did try them out in a couple face shaves. They're very nice in the end. They do a great job. I haven't noticed any ingrown issues yet. So the newer blades, I think, are an improvement if you do like the Harry's razors, if you use them for a head shave. I don't know many head shavers that watch this channel. But if you're still into carts but wet shaving otherwise with soap, cream, and brush, with water and all that, the rest of the wet shaving, great. I think you'll like them. They're not... my face didn't feel as like I was taking off as much skin, let's say, as like the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide, which always sort of left me with not always feeling like I wanted to shave it the following day kind of feel. It was maybe a little too much for my face in hindsight. So I'll get the water warmed up here, and while it's running, let me raise my voice. We're going to use a Scentless Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Phoenix shave. We're going to use the CK6 Scentless because I'm going to wear a really nice we'll call it cologne for lack of a better term. It's a eau de parfum. I use Scene Aftershave. I'm going to use the Atomic Rocket 26mm synthetic brush. It is one of my personal favorites. It's really my first favorite out of the line of the 5 brushes I own, followed up by the Peregrino. We're going to be using the nickel-plated original double open comb and a feather blade made in Japan. High stainless, probably Japanese steel, Japanese made. Beautifully pairs in this razor. You'll be using the banana oil cube, the 1.0. I have cubes for days upon days now. This razor, surprisingly, this is not adjustable like the Ascension, where you have a the tension adjustment. This is just a straight old DOC that he's had out for years. So put in, a good sharp blade of any choice does the trick. I just felt like a feather. I almost used my Rex Ambassador that has a Kai blade in it. It has like 2 shaves on it because that's a little more. But I was like, you know what? Let me just break this down because it does shave so well. Crack that soap open. Yes, I have used it. I use the CK1 formula when I do blade reviews. And I need to get back to those because I have some blades I definitely need to do. I got the Zaza blade, Tiger blade. I think I got another I need to test. So let's get lathered up here. Should be good. Throughout the first few days of this week, I've actually been cooking. I've got the stuffing or dressing. It's really dressing because I'm not stuffing the bird. I decided not to after the sense it'd be way too much. Mashed potatoes are done. I'll heat them up. I need to add a little more milk and give them a little love. But they're done. I got Tomorrow I'll add in the fried onions into the green bean casserole and then finish cooking that. The sweet potatoes are done, just need to be reheated. Oh, the trash is here picking up good. I needed it, especially my recycling bin full of cardboard. Alright, this actually looks like I got the water where it needs to be for me. This will be a short day. Lunch break at 12. Meeting my he's my buddy, but he's also the office lead now because he got promoted some time ago. Hopefully I'm next. Job announcement went out. I applied for it. They kind of screwed up. They got it rectified. Allegedly, I've been referred to the selecting official as a candidate. So, fingers crossed. I'd sure love to step on that next phase of my career here. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's warm this up a little more. Now let's get into it. Now, admittedly, I had a different version of this razor before, and I sold it. Why did I sell it? I didn't have it quite figured out. Got a little frustrated. Wasn't giving it a lot of love. Months ago, I said, F it, let me get one again. Since it's been officially 5 years since I went to a safety razor. And with everything, when you improve your technique, you find out, what you can do is certain razors very quickly. Yeah, I got the water dialed in nicely. I am cruising along here. And when I broke this bad boy back out, got a fantastic shave off it. And the trick with this razor, this is the important part, is it doesn't feel aggressive. It's not aggressive. I got my lip there. Being a little quick. So I do have an error on this play. But it's very efficient. Yeah. I tagged my lip a little accidentally. Going a little fast and talking, and I mean, it's not R41. Guys claim they can have a great shave in one pass with the R41. I don't buy it, but okay, that's their claim. But I dare say, just based on its kind of specs and build, that last time I did it, I did my standard like 2 and some buffing and neck cleanup, and the shave was fantastic. Really was. So that being said, if you are curious about it, if you have a friend with one, you can borrow. Or if you're looking to try something different, which it hit me, I thought it, and then I realized that's the damn slogan for Phoenix Shaving. I did not intend that. It was just timing, and then it hit me. It was like different. Oh, slogan. Oh, all my brain just fired real quick. This is a really good razor. It's also great for travel. Actually, he does have a travel one that the handle breaks down. But you see, this is a short razor. But Part of that reason is ye old Douglas likes short-handled razors. He prefers the maneuverability, yada yada. You know, he likes Bakelites too. He likes light razors. Speaking of which, I ordered Gingerbread Man. Because I have all those other bay rums, and this is a take on bay rum that has like gingerbread notes and I mean, I have Atomic Pumpkin, I have Space Nog, of course I have the other bay rums he's had. I got Coconut Bay, Pineapple Bay. I think the only one I don't have, which doesn't make anymore, was the one to don the Navy Oat. I'm not name dropping, I don't know the man, I just know of him. Mostly due to CDB. Yeah, this is a good shape. Had a real funny comment on my last video. I enjoyed it very much. I haven't looked at my comments in a while, so I apologize. I don't remember who left it. But he mentioned that he felt like he was right in my bathroom with me. And he sort of meant that as half true and half funny, I believe. And it was funny, because God forbid if somebody else was in here, right? But part of the intent of my videos is to, you know, try to make it feel like I'm welcoming you in, you know. I know it's really kind of like having a one-sided conversation. However, you know, I've been back for a while now responding to comments regularly. Since I have time teleworking, I can have a window open and look on occasion. And, you know, it's cool. I'm glad y'all, you know, some of you feel like you're welcome and you're enjoying. I mean, I'm going to mention a couple regulars. There's Samuel that always says hi. My friend in Sudbury, Canada, Sean. Other viewers sometimes leave comments. I got a couple Facebook friends. Sean's one too, but my buddy Rick Kent out in California, Rick Reynolds in Missouri. You know, we're not going to force this shave. We're going to hit a little more in the neck here, this one spot. Yeah, we got a couple spots here. That's okay. I was rushing. I'm excited. Yeah, you can adjust and, you know, kind of, you know, ride the cap, as they say, which means you're on a little more on the cap than more, you know, straight on. You know, you're a little different angle than the within 30-degree tilt. That's kind of the basic safety razor recommendation, give or take, you know, because everyone's a little different. you know, in terms of the razors. But, you know, 30 degrees plus minus a little is standard. We're gonna let that dry out. We're gonna take the rest of the soap out, and we're gonna give a little Kevy Shaves wash here. So there's a Rex Ambassador clone out there. I'm assuming it's Zamac. Apparently it's made in India. I saw Matt Pisarcik Razor Emporium do a video. I mean, put a clip or in something where, I think on Facebook, talking about there's a QA problem, and of course it's meant to be cheap, and it's effectively a, you know, the Rex was a you know, a high-end, you know, recreation, is a high-end recreation, I should say, of another razor. So the DOC here was a recreation of a long-gone razor. So in retrospect, I'm thinking, what's really a clone? What's this? What's that? You know, maybe I'm too loose with the, you know, like a lot of folks are, we're too loose with the language because, you know, Blackbird's an original razor, One Blade's an original razor, you know, but, you know, sometimes when things are out and someone is able to recreate them, you know, is it a recreation since the razor's no longer on the market, or is it a clone? You could argue for both, I'm sure. Like Kevy Shaves did a video with it, and he noticed the problem. I didn't watch the full video. Sorry, Kevy. I need to finish that one to see what your shave experience was like. But you ran into the same piece, and at least whoever the rep is, Kevy mentioned him by name in the video, did say, yes, we've had a problem. We've had reports of problems where they're gonna rectify it, send out a new piece when they're ready. They're even offering to replace razors, which is pretty cool. I mean, so you have to admit they're trying. I will give them points for that. You know, not that my points mean squat, but you know. But that's something to think about for conversation, like if you want to leave it in the comments, or you have shave buddies you want to have a shaving conversation with it. Is it a clone versus a recreation? Is the word clone more based on time frame or what? I don't know. I don't know what to think about that the more I re-examine. Let the alum sit. So, who knows? But glad y'all are here. Glad y'all feel welcome. You know, I appreciate it. And let's see. Looks like we're closing up pretty good. I'll rinse. I'm gonna take it off I use my ball end tech to hold this down. E.O. Lancaster. Little Scene aftershave. I dropped a little, you can get this with a little menthol crystal packet, I believe. Douglas still offers it because it comes menthol free. I dropped like 2, maybe 3 small crystals in it, and it's just a beautiful amount of menthol. Definitely do not unload anything unless you want glacial, so to speak, to borrow Sterling's phrase. I'm not a big menthol head. I like some menthol. Like, I'll be honest, the Black Ice, which is one of my favorite soaps from Sterling, probably my number one. Ice Pineapple's a close second. But anything glacial from them, it's a little too much in terms of overwhelming the senses for my skin. So I mean, it's cold. Yeah, your nerve endings, because menthol affects the nerves in terms of temperature feel. It's cold. Yeah, this one's nice and cooling. I will admit I like the Coolata or whatever the basic version of that is called, like in the Creepers from why am I blanking? A Holy Black. I like the Coolata effect a little bit more, to be honest. But so be it. All right, so if Dan's out there, Mr. Smelly 1977's watching, I'm breaking out some Carlisle. I'm from Max Forte's buddy Mark, who has the My Fragrance Samples website, because I can't afford a full bottle of this right now. I got other priorities. That's all I need. That stuff's gonna hang. By the time I'm ready to go to lunch, it'll be settled down. So this is like tobacco, a little boozy. It's a nice compliment, a little sweet. With Parfums de Marly, you don't need a lot. I mean, I've been using this one since I've had it. This is like a 3 milliliter sample. You only need 2 sprays or so. But with a full bottle, the atomizer is really good, man. Layton's my favorite. I'm still kind of basic with Parfums de Marly, but I'm expanding. I'm finding I like a few others. All right, with that, I'm gonna end here while I do some maintenance. So I won't be videoing tomorrow. I'll be getting the turkey in the oven and finishing prep. So y'all have a happy Thanksgiving if you are celebrating it. If you are in other parts of the world where you don't celebrate this day, have a great day. Hope you have a great shave, whatever your next one is. I will see you on the next video. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers. Too sweet. As always, to the good brothers and good sisters out there. I didn't even say welcome back to the den of iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best champion, until just now. So, enough babbling. Have a great day, have a great shave. All my friends out there, again, happy Thanksgiving, or just have a great day. Stay positive. Do what's best for you and yours. As one guy says on wrestling YouTube videos I watch, don't be a dick. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.